Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, folks, you are looking live at two of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game today. Colby Covington chasing that immortality, undisputed greatness against the incumbent, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Colby Covington has long lived at the top of his division. Leon Edwards now lives at the very top of his division. He is the champion, and he carries that championship swagger. The guy's a star, and his game is evolving every time we see him in the octagon, and he feels that now he's ready to solve the Colby Covington puzzle.
Pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, Sean. Nice front kick lands for the kickboxer there. And I guess on the other side, DC, if you're the wrestler, got to be undeterred, still got to figure out a way to get this fight done.
You got to keep pressing. You got to keep going forward, trying to get those takedowns. You also got to recognize that that kick coming right up the middle. And if you can time it correctly, you can change that into a shot that will allow for you to get the takedown.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get soft.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Edwards gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up. Johnny's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
26 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Round two is next.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to change.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go with the start of our second
Ready
round.
fight?
Leon Edwards
Ready.
versus Colby Covington. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? His misses are intercepted. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, thwack. That is a solid kick right there.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it going in the fight.
Oh, big left hand. a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Effective use of the jab there by Covington. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
Big double leg, double jab.
Beautiful job by Covington to get inside and ultimately to get the takedown.
I mean, even when he strikes, he's always thinking about the takedown. I know I've referred to the Lawler fight on a number of occasions, but even in that fight, when he threw 400 strikes, he attempted 20 takedowns.
Right.
I mean, this is a guy that wants to wrestle early and wants to wrestle often.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
In the half guard.
10 seconds to go in the round. Covington's back and forth. 10 minutes in the books.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't hang you.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big shot to the head.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. Enters in on the double leg. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice shot to the body there.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Straight to the body by Covington. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Let this fight do the talking.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Takedown defense is there. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Just out of range with that strike. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands.
Set up. You cannot take blind takedown attempt. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
Side control now. Covington's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Covington's back in full length. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Stop!
Deep breath and recover. That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC, and there was plenty of it.
Yeah, and it was the knees. Every time he saw an opening, he took it, man. You can really damage guys with knees to the body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
To the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Oh, nice takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Good work from the top here by Covington.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face, such a big spot.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, elbow to the body. No part of him is safe. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his...
And now he's in the guillotine. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Body kick now by Edwards. Both guys appeared to land there. Covington gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap.
Found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he's out. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending, he's taking these submissions.
30 seconds to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edwards. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. 2 minutes down, 5 to go.
Great job last round. The striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Edwards. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Coming Covington going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Beautiful transition.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Edwards is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
He's going to be trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
Doing good. It's okay. Use your foot.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Edwards. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All these actions, you know, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Edwards. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, well, congratulations to him there. And I think 5 years from now, they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision. But that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight. And that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5 times the UFC is trying to put this fight together, and it finally goes down tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, 2 of the most accomplished lightweights in UFC history.
Many people believe this is the toughest match for Khabib Nurmagomedov because of the differences in Tony Ferguson, the length, the elbows, the timing.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke right there.
He's gonna take off on here.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 3 minutes. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Ferguson.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. That was nice.
Ferguson's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, close guard now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Making all these shots count. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount. Round 1 winding down here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Come on, let's put this together. Listen, you're down right now, but I need you to work hard. I need you to dig deep. You got to go out there and show these people.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Second round underway. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Nurmagomedov. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Khabib's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Nice punch there by Ferguson.
Another big punch.
Yep, but he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. All right, has the guard closed here. Khabib's in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Under a minute to go here in our second round. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Final seconds here. Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful punch landing.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. Oh, yeah, flying knee. Single collar tie now.
Way to mix it up. Huge elbow landing.
Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by Ferguson. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Oh, man, that left hand is so educated, and he led with it there.
So comfortable throwing it that he will use it in place of a jab sometimes.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Nice transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. And now he's got the back. Khabib's back in side control. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. El Cucuy's eye is closing up. Nurmagomedov's back in north-south.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Ferguson. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard. Oh, nice.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, another beautifully placed shot right on that swollen area. Referee might call for the doctor here soon. Khabib's trying for the Kimura submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ferguson's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Nurmagomedov's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Operating inside the closed guard now. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Nice.
All right, feet on the hips here. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up the submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight.
Great double leg.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here today.
It's okay if it's cold.
Ferguson's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, bails on the submission now. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Ferguson. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Ferguson's in half guard. Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point in the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Win the scramble!
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, close guard now. Gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. El Cucuy's back into full guard. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that myself.
I mean, John.
Right, setting up for an arm bar now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The
Ladies
official
and
decision
gentlemen,
is in.
after
Bruce Buffer
5
has it.
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, the winner by decision. Competitive fight at times, but late, of course, your former teammate pulled away and again, left no stone unturned in preparation and gets the desired result.
He's one of those guys that prepares himself so thoroughly that it does not matter where the fight takes place. The guy is a tremendous grappler. His striking has developed, and it was all shown tonight in this huge decision victory. He was dominant tonight, as we have come to expect from the